It's brewing o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we're going to be brewing with the Pinter machine. I've decided to brew a Weissbier on it today. My cartridge is, I don't know if this has happened to anybody else, my cartridge seems to have exploded a little bit. There we go, I suppose, as long as it's okay, as long as it's not leaking. Comments in the comments box as to why this might have happened. I've kept it in my fridge outside. Ooh. Right, so here we are. Oh, that is really stiff. Whoa, that is like proper expanded. I wonder when I open it. Well, we'll open it in a bit. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get on with, you've got to purify your system. We'll sanitize it. We're going to sanitize our system. We got the yeast, we got the cleaner. That's what we're going to do next. So I'm going to get on with cleaning this, and I'll be back once it's done. And then we'll open up, I suppose, that liquid, that concentrate. Back in a moment. Right, we're back. I've got to fill this with water. It's just been sanitized, all ready to go. Not sure if that black thing's meant to be in there. I'll take it out for now. I tell you what does concern me a little bit. Can you see all the little granules? I'm going to wash that away. I don't think I want all of that. And that was supposed to be the sanitizing stuff, you know? Yeah, there's loads of that in the sink. I think that's most of it got. Well, no, there's still a bit. And there's still bits. I mean, you don't want to be drinking that, do you? Surely. And I've sanitized it. And I'm going to show you because I have sanitized it. But if you have a look inside there, there's just little like brown marks and stuff. I don't know whether to go in with a cloth. If I go in with a cloth, I'm just going to end up filling it with bacteria again. No, so I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to fill it up to the water, up to the line. Where is the line? Ah, right, it's on, the line is on this side, on the bottom here. That's the thing with brewing, look, you get covered in water, but you know, hey ho, these things happen. It's all part of the process. So we are coming up now to yep, we're up to the line. Right, so we're up to the line. Let's have a look at the next step. I haven't done this since Easter, so I need to have another look. Right, I've got it on the carbonated bit. Filled it up to water, up to the line. And then we're gonna probably... Oh, we're pouring the yeast in already. Oh, and we're pouring the liquid in. Oh, here we go, right. Okay. This is the Weissbier, the Weissnights Witbier yeast. So this should be a German yeast. Let's get that in there. And now we got to get this in. Now this is the thing that slightly worries me a little bit because it's so I don't know if it's going to explode. Blimey, it's hard work. It doesn't want to undo. Whoa. Oh, I don't know. Oh, what am I going to do? I'm going to have to go and get a pair of pliers. Okay, we are back with a pair of pliers. This concerns me a little bit. I don't know if it's going to explode. If it does, it's going to go all over the lens. Pliers now. Oh dear. Right. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. No explosion, but it does smell like beer. Wow. Right, this goes in then. I'll tell you what I should do really. Give it a bit of a shake. So this is your wort. That's going in. Your cold wort. Normally it's hot wort, but this is the cold wort going in. I'm glad it didn't explode. Right, there we go. So next step, let's have a quick look. Next step. Are you sure the main handle is in position shown on the handle? Oh. Oh, we've got to put the thing on. Hang on. Yeah, let's put the thing on. That goes in there. And then this. Right, so this has got to go all the way round. There we go. And it's got to line up. And then it sits down like so. Yeah, I'm definitely sure that that's done. Next, tip it up, give it a shake for 10 seconds. And that's about, I think that's about 10 seconds. There we go. And I think the next thing is put the brewing dock on the back. Let's have a look. Align the arrows. Right, we're aligning the brewing dock now. So this then, yeah, this goes on here. See, look at that again. Just noticed. Look, there's all of that kind of grainy stuff in there. I don't want to be, I don't know, see, I don't want to be drinking that. I'll have to get this out of here. A second. See, I don't like that. I'd rather be getting that out of there. I don't want to be drinking that. That's the cleaning fluid. That's the blooming cleaning stuff that they're providing. It's like getting everywhere. Right, brewing dock. Here we go. We had fun with this last time. It didn't want to go on. Right, here we go. Look at that. Straight on this time. Not a problem. So I'm guessing now the next thing to do is to Once that is in place, probably tip it upside down, turn clockwise. Right, next, are you sure that it's in position? Yes, we're sure. What's this now? Leave the pointer undisturbed. Well, we're done. We're done, everyone. That didn't take too long, did it? So what we're going to do now, spin this over. And then it's all going to make its way. Can you hear that? There you go. It's made its way into the brewing dock, and now we're on there. It's on carbonated. So now what we do, we just stick it in a place, nice and quietly, and then we'll come back and taste it. Okay, we're back with our pinter. I actually added 2 days extra to the brewing time, so we did 6 days brewing time, and we added 2 more days to the conditioning time, so we had 5 days conditioning. So 4.6% ABV. What you do is on the back here, you turn this from carbonated to off, so you might hear a little bit of woo! Wow, that really blew, that made me jump. That really blew off. Woof. Right, that's now in the off position. I thought that was going to bite me. Right, now we can pour some of our beer. I wanted to give it a little bit more time. Wow. This thing never properly works for me. It's on off now, and I think my machine's broke. It's just dribbling out. So, Weiss Nights, fantastic head on the beer, look at that. Doesn't smell too bad. I think what I'll do now, I'll just wait for a bit, come back to you guys, let the head settle, come back when I've got a full glass of beer maybe, or when I can pour some. I don't know what's the matter with that tap. It's just dribbling out. It kind of comes out quite quickly and then it kind of dribbles out. As I've been talking, I'm getting a little bit more beer in the bottom of the glass. But I'll be back in a moment when we have a full glass of beer. And of course, I'll tell you how long it took to pour this beer from the pinter. Okay, we're there. Probably took me about 20 minutes to pour this pint. But we're there. I wanted to take the time and the effort to pour this beer. It just wanted to froth up all of the time. Maybe there's an infection in there, I don't know. But looking at it now, looks like a Weissbier, doesn't it? 2-finger white head. There's not much carbonation going on in the glass, to be honest. Cloudy looking Weizen, 4.6%. I'm hoping for good things. Why wouldn't I want good things out of something that I've mixed together in a plastic jug? Let's dive in. Aroma. Smells like a orange beer. Smells like a smoked beer. Doesn't smell like a Weizen at all. It's like I've added smoked malt to the beer. Well, let's taste it. Cheers. banana, clove, spiciness, smoked malt. Oh, that's interesting. It kind of tastes like a Weizen. A weird Weissbier Weizen hybrid, where it tastes like a banana-y, clovey, spicy Weissbier with smoked malt. I'm going to mention it again, or I'm going to mention it for the first time actually. The one thing that I'm quite disappointed about, there's no carbonation. And I don't understand how... I mean, normally a beer like this, a Weizen, will take between 2 weeks and 4 weeks to brew at an actual brewery. To be able to say it gets brewed out in 4 days and then you've got a 3-day conditioning time, it's false for me. It's false. You're never going to get a nicely carbonated beer. There's next to no carbonation in there whatsoever. I mean, it looks like I've produced something really decent, but all I've done really is poured a liquid in a machine, added the yeast, give it a bit of a shake and put the brewing vessel thing on the machine thing and stood it up, and then after 6 days I put it in the fridge for 5 days. That's all I've done. I've not really brewed any beer. It's and you can taste it. You can taste it. You can. It's undercarbonated. Just some people will say that you can produce a beer for less than 10 pence a pint and blah 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 blah, but I'm a lover of really good beer. I want to taste really good beer and drink really good beer, and I just firmly believe that you're never going to get this great beer from this machine. You'll get something that looks like a beer, you'll get something that might smell like a beer. You rock it back and forward, it kind of looks like a beer a little bit, but it's not carbonated enough. You'll never get the I mean, they've called it a 3 days conditioning. This beer will take 2 weeks to condition, even more for a proper Weissbier. If you went to the Franziskaner brewery in Germany, they'd be conditioning this for 2 weeks, even longer. I made a couple of beers now. I'm going to just be honest. The problem is my wife bought me this machine and she bought me 4 beers to go with it. And I feel obliged. I feel obliged to carry on brewing the other beers and showing you the other beers. But in all honesty, in all truth, I don't have any interest in this machine whatsoever. I might sound a bit ungrateful, but I'm a reviewer. I'm a reviewer of beer, good beer, and I can only give you my honest opinion. So on that basis, we're just going to say thanks for watching. Put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!